It is I, Pom Pom Chrisy, and you're tuning into another Pom Pom stream. Hi, hi. Oh wait, the music's a little loud. Let me like. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. it was like a little too high for my liking. Oh my goodness. Anyways, let me read chat. Oh my goodness, we have a very active chat today. Woo! I am very thankful. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, Alicia with the hee I might be able to make this one, and with the yay, it's starting. Yeah! I started early today. I was actually doing a bunch of YouTube related work today. This morning I was able to not get not one, not two, but 4 whole recordings done for some speed paint shorts that are going to be scheduled later. Obviously it's just a recording, so like I still have to go in and like edit the audio, make sure it's crisp, clear, and like add some music, and obviously edit the video, but like some progress is better than none. Alright, let me keep reading the chat. Oh, Bursh Kaka with the yo! OMG gato! Yeah, we're drawing the OIIA cat. I love this cat so much. I think I did it justice in this one. Like the last cat I had to draw on the request wheel, I think doesn't hit as hard as this one. And I think some of the reason why it's so great is because I added the silhouette of like the spinning frames in the eyes. I think it's great. I gotta make sure to really add it into the line art, so like it's really conveyed. Okay, Purple Stickman with the hi guys. Hello, welcome to the Pom Pom stream. Hi hi. Let's see. Shikyo Sendo, right? Am I reading that right? Okay, yeah. Sorry. I think I need to get a better prescription for my glasses. I've kind of noticed recently that like I really can't read the chat, and that's like a little problematic, not gonna lie. I gotta figure that out though, because glasses are expensive. I want to get the lenses with like blue light protection on them, so like I can like, you know, go to bed easier. I have been noticing that whenever I like try to stay up a little bit to like work on stuff, I just can't sleep as easily, and I think I need like some blue light protection. Let's see, Noam B with the hi Chrissy, how are you? I am doing pretty good. I think I shared a lot already, so like how are you doing? You're reading it right? Yeah, let's go! My vision isn't totally cooked, but I did have to guess a little bit, so I kinda do need that, especially since I'm driving. Like, I can, for the most part, see everything, but like I am having a hard time seeing like small text, and like I don't like that. I need to go to like a different place, because the last place I went to, it was so sketchy. It was sus. What basically happened was, one, like I kept saying like, hey, these feel like not that good, like I can't see everything, and they're like, that's fine. I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck? And then like even as I was trying to like adjust to the glasses, like my vision was not doing well, so I'm gonna have to find a different place. It's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the arse, because like I'm gonna have to like travel out further, but like whatever it takes to get good vision, right? Alright, let me keep reading chat before I actually start. Martyr Win with the hi Chrissy, pom pom pom, and the hi to the OIIA cat. I love the OIIA cat. I love the remix of the song. It's so good. Sometimes when I'm in like a vibing mood, I'll just listen to it and just like groove. Alright, so let me continue. The cat in the eyes reminds you of when you used to always add Among Us in the eyes as a joke. I still add Among Us into like my illustrations via the ears. It's why I had to actually go like get a proper model done by a proper VTuber artist, because like I would have been too tempted to draw Among Us ears into the actual VTuber model, and that's not good. Okay, let me prepare some layers. I think this is like a little too light for viewers to see. That's better. Oh, Alistair with the hi Chrissy. Nice cat. Thank you. I think it's much better than the first one I drew. Alright, I'm gonna steal this like symmetry ruler and just like use it. I'm gonna try something different for this one, and I'm gonna like, instead of like a black line art, I'm gonna try like dark brown. I think that might be better for the fur, especially when I like render this later. It'll be nice. Right? This is like better vibes already. Oh, speaking of which, I was talking about like how I did a bunch of recordings this morning. Did any of you catch the new VTuber clip I posted this morning? I actually posted it last night for members first, but it should be out for everyone now. I know Alistair commented on it. I didn't have time to respond to it though. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I like see the comment and I'm just like, I will respond soon, promise. And then I just forgot. Oh my goodness, I gotta stop doing that. That's like a bad habit. Whoa, my line art game is peak today. These lines look buttery smooth already. I'm getting used to posting on like TikTok, but like I'm trying to like kind of post and then like not look at it, cuz like I looked into like TikTok, and you need to like also like kind of engage with the platform as you're like posting, so like it doesn't think you're just like a bot. And like I like decided to go, okay, like I'll try it out. Let me like scroll through. Oh my goodness, like the dopamine overload I had just like going through like and swiping was not good for my health. I had to stop quickly. I was like, ugh! I can see why it's so addictive. So be careful if you're like the type to just like scroll through and swipe. Make sure you take breaks. I remember like internally putting like I will make sure to like this many posts before I'm done, and then after I liked the most recent post, I like instinctively swiped again. I was like, ew, that's not good for me. And then I got grossed out and I made sure to close the app. Oh my goodness. All right, those are some good fluffy looking ears. Yummy. Let me like add like a little bit more like fur, even though I didn't like sketch it in. Is this good? I don't know. It's like supposed to be thin line art, but like I think it works. Let me like turn up the mic a little bit too. I keep talking away from the mic, and I've noticed that like in the VODs only for like the art streams, I tend to be so quiet, and that's problematic. That looks good. Thank you so much. I am gambarimasing. I'm trying my best. You know, my second kitty cat, aka the small kitty cat, likes to like stand like this. Obviously she doesn't have like the stubby feet, but like, you know how like the OIIA cat looks like it's like shrugging? My second cat does this, and she's so cute when she does it. She's like a very skittish cat. She had like very unfortunate circumstances when I got her. She was very like malnourished. And she was just really scared of people, so she just always has this like permanent shrug, even though like she trusts me, and I'm just like, oh, you poor sweet baby. I've only had her for about, let's see, how long? I'm counting the months, hold on. Okay, like almost 9 months. Had her for almost 9 months, and she is so precious. She's like the first cat I've had that like enjoys being a lap cat, and like that's rare for me. Like, she'll just, like, jump into my lap and just sleep there for hours. I'm just like, oh my goodness, you're so cute. But, like, now my legs feel like they're going to give. I think tabby cats are S tier. Just like how they're designed. But I also love, calico cats. Calico cats are so cute. Loud cat constantly meowing. I mean, ooh, speaking of the volume from my 2 kitty cats, I would say the small one is like louder. I think I have a bias for like orange kitty cats though. I think orange is a pretty color on cats. So like if it's like an orange tabby, oh my goodness, cute. And then you know what's also great in cats? If they have like white socks, like right here. Oh my goodness, it's so adorable. Don't worry though. When I can eventually show kitty cats on stream, and I'm not gonna be able to like show it through a camera, but I'm gonna like get some like art assets where I can like put them in the background or something when I get that commissioned. I want to like have them drawn as cute as possible. They deserve it. You love calico cats because your grandparents used to have a calico cat, but they moved houses and unfortunately couldn't bring her with them. Aww, that's so sad. I hope the kitty cat's doing alright. Aww. I like had to really like fight tooth and nail with myself internally whether or not to bring my first kitty cat, the big kitty cat, with me. Because like I know it's very stressful on a cat to like move, and I was going through a lot of anguish because like in my head I kept thinking like I gotta do what's best for my cat, right? And like I think there could have been other timelines of Chrissy where like she could have like went down the path of I'm leaving this cat here. And like before I like moved out of my house, I think I decided within like the last like week before like leaving like my parents to like bring her with me. Best choice ever. Cause I did notice that every time I was gone, she was super nervous. Like, I would come back, like, home, like, you know, maybe I'm doing grocery shopping for my parents, or, like, maybe I was going to university, or, like, you know, something else, and my cat would cry. She was so attached to me. So, you know, when I brought her with me, I think it took her, like, a week of adjustment at my, at the new apartment I'm in. And yeah, she's been doing great ever since. So like I'm actually very grateful she didn't take it too stressful. I will say though, like getting the car ready to like move was the worst part of it all. She is not good with cars. Like you take her out, you put her in like a carrier and you put her in a car, she will cry. I even went to the vet to get what was it? Gabapentin? I forgot what the actual like medicine was called, but it's basically supposed to like reduce anxiety for like travel. It's supposed to make like the pet sleepy. And I gave that to her. I like listened to the instructions and everything, and she was still nervous the whole time. And it was so sad because like only when I got over to my new place, she clocked out, and I was like, oh, this poor baby. I felt so bad. but she is like, she's strong right now. She's doing great. It's really cute. She is like a big reason why I'm so strong today. Like she is like basically my emotional support animal without actually being certified as one. I don't know what I would do without her. This fur is actually coming out really cute. Let me look at what it looks like without the sketch. Yeah, it's coming along well. I just need to add more thickness on some parts, and this is like, this is good. Ooh, look at those tufts of fur. I have seen what cats look like without fur, and oh my goodness, they are so small without it. Like, I haven't like seen it personally, because obviously don't do that unless there's like a very like extreme circumstance, but like from what I've seen online, they are so tiny. I do eventually like later down the life path of moi, I do want to get a third cat, because I'm really afraid of, like, since the big cat is like much older than the small cat and they're like BFFs, I want to make sure I have like a third cat to keep like the second cat like company. If the first cat passes early, it would be so sad. But like, I gotta keep strong if that happens. All right, let me draw these white socks. They're so cute. There we go. Oh wait, I just realized I have this like leg outside of the. What? Cat? No, this leg is outside the canvas. This is within, so I gotta draw from this side. All right, let's draw these stripes. I think thin line art for this is good. You know what would be crazy? When I spin the rendering wheel at the end of the stream, if I get the OIIA cat, it's gonna be so cute to render this right now today. I'm in such a good like vibe mood today that I feel like I can render like really good today. Oh yeah, today when I was like trying to set up the weight room for today's stream, I was like low-key panicking because YouTube Studio went down again today. I was like, what? And then I looked into it. It was like down like a lot of like early morning last night, and I was like, oh, that's not good. I don't know what's happening, but like within the last like couple months of me like figuring stuff out on YouTube Studio has been constantly just like going MIA for like the most random times. I'm very lucky that like none of the VODs have like corrupted as a result, or like a stream I did, like when I would hit finish stream, it like wouldn't go away. But like if I were to have that happen, I think I would cry a little, because I don't have the VODs recording simultaneously. I think that would be too much space to handle on my measly computer. Okay, this stripe is not looking good. Yeah, that's better. Alright, we want to draw the white socks over here as well. I don't know why, but this like OST reminds me of MapleStory, and I miss MapleStory. I wouldn't like hop on MapleStory primarily because it's like really hard to like stream a MMORPG, but like, oh my goodness, I loved that game when I was young. Huh, these eyes are not... They're not hitting. Hold on, let me like draw the curve better. Okay, the Auto Clip Studio like smart shape was not doing this justice. Alright, whoa, now that looks cute. Alright, let me do a big stretch. I've only streamed for like 20 minutes and I'm already stretching. Gross. Ew. Margarine with the cute. Thank you. What? The stretch or the kitty cat? Hey, yo. I don't know if cats are supposed to have like fleek like line art, no, not line art, eyeliner like this, but like tabbies look like they just have it. Like you see this looks like eyeshadow. Like, oh my goodness, like that looks fleek. I'm just yapping away. All right, let's draw the eyes. Whoa. Whoa, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, we gotta keep this. We gotta add in like the smoothing here. I know people don't like draw it like this for the eye art, but like I've been enjoying just smoothing out this edge. It feels kind of unique for my styling. Okay, let me do thinner line art. Okay, this does not look good, but trust me, it'll smooth out. Yeah. Alright, let me look at it without the... Oh, it's so cute! It's looking straight into my soul and just piercing me with those cute eyes. Ah! Okay, now we gotta draw like the silhouette properly. We gotta draw this. Wait, that was such a clean line. What the heck? All right, let me like take this to another layer though. And then let me do this. Oh, so cute! Alright, let's draw that noise. Also, Luna Sand with the Heya Chrissy. Hello, welcome to the Pom Pom stream. Hi, hi. I am drawing the OIIA cat. I was talking a lot about like my cats, and I also like talked about how I did a lot of recording this morning. If you're curious, I'm so happy I did those like 4 recordings. I wanted to get a 5th in, just so I was like completely set for this week and early next week. But I'm gonna have to do the recording on Monday. I absolutely hate recording right after a stream because my throat is usually like exhausted. I gotta take care of my voice. If I ever add like singing to like the skills that I want as like VTubing, which I do, I'm gonna have to like preserve my voice so much. I'm gonna be so anxious. I'm gonna be like, all right, that's it. Any more, my voice goes out. I have seen some streamers do that, and honestly, like, I respect the self-care they put into themselves over, like, the anxiety of, like, constantly performing for an audience. Like, I need to take notes. Sometimes, like, I'll feel bad and make sure to always, like, stream a certain amount, even if I'm not feeling, like, 100%. Just so, like, I can cater to you pom-pom slimes. But I need to put my foot down sometimes. Yeah, I gotta take care of myself. I think that's a skill I'll pick up eventually, right? Oh my goodness! It looks like freckles. It's so cute. I just realized I drew all of this, but like... Oh wait, we do have the whiskers. I was... Oh my goodness. I have a funny story regarding whiskers and cats. I took a university, well, you know, I obviously finished college, but I got to rephrase it. When I was in university, I took a painting class. Well, I took multiple painting classes, but this was the first one I took. I think it was just called Painting 1. And for the final, we had to do a master study. A master study is basically where you copy another, like, artist's work. And, like, it had to be, like, an artist who, like, got into a museum or had articles written about them. Like, just basically someone who's, like, achieved success as an artist, right? So I had to do, like, a master, like, study painting. And I was a gremlin, okay? I saw what other people were picking, and I was like, I want something for personal taste. And so I saw this like painting of a small little kitty cat in a basket with like flowers, and it was basically like a still life, but like in the center was a cat. And I was like, oh my goodness, that's so cute. I love the kitty cat. And so like I painted, I worked really hard on it. I think I did not get sleep. Except for the last day, because obviously I needed to drive to the campus, right? I presented, and like everything was going great. I was like legitimately about to get 100, but there was one gremlin of a classmate of mine, and she was like, actually, you forgot to put the whiskers on the cat. And then like I was so tired, I really like didn't give a crap, but like it knocked down my grade by 2 points, and I never let it go ever since. I'm just like, oh, grr. I was salty afterwards. I wasn't salty at the moment, but I was salty afterwards. Obviously right now the painting is hanging on my wall with the whiskers painted, but it pet peeved me so much. That was like the first time I dealt with a actually got peeved by it. The classmate. Honestly, like, it's real criticism, but like it docked me my points, so low-key mad. Anyways, I always make sure my cats have whiskers. I think it's like a core memory. Like, I'm just like permanently traumatized to always add the whiskers. Let me add the whiskers on a different layer though, so I can add like a little bit of a border effect to it, like this. Also, aha! Hello, welcome to the Pom Pom stream. Hi! We're doing more weekly art requests. I'm right now drawing the cat. I think I'm almost done with it though, so like you'll get to see me spin the wheel soon. So if you're excited for that, stick through. How do I draw this head without it, like, looking awkward? Maybe I should just add only a line here, right? Also, I just realized the chin would be, like, here, no? That would look so awkward, though. Let me look. Wait, that looks so funny. I gotta do it like this. I gotta do it. I gotta. I just gotta add like the slightest chin. Wait, that's so cute. I like it. It kind of gives a little bit of form, despite it like the cat having so much fur. I see why you put the eyes emoji. Aha. I did check out the art request spreadsheet I have, and I did notice you put in one recently, so I know you are keeping tabs for something, so maybe you'll be lucky. I don't know how I feel about that over there. Yeah, no. All right, let's add in more stripes. Why does the cat have a better jawline than me? With the fur, it kind of looks like a double chin, though. Not gonna lie. To be fair, there is that running joke that like anime characters are based off of like the proportions of cats. So, you know what? Just like, don't be ashamed. I'm sorry, Chrissy, but you have to say this. Uh-oh. Luna-san about to hit me with the hard truth. Your cat got a superhero-styled M on its forehead, and and it looks cool? What do you mean you're sorry to say that? That's cool! You know, tabbies could also have not just like the M, but like it looks like a W too sometimes. I love it. Just messing with you a bit? Aww. Don't we love just bullying the streamer? Right? Right, pom-pom slimes? I'm never going to, like, escape the bullying, I swear. Oh! Gopal, I didn't see your message. I'm so sorry. Sometimes chat flies by. Let me read it right now. Have I ever visited South Korea? I actually have never traveled out of the country. I really want to, though. I feel like South Korea would be fun to visit. I want to visit Japan, and then I want to try visiting Europe. I think it would be fun. I honestly actually like want to go around the whole world, but like we're in the broke status right now, okay? I am like, instead of like saving these funds for like vacation purposes, I'm like commissioning artists. But yeah, let me just put in a PSA right now, since like low-key like bad vibes. If I don't see your message, please do not get upset. Sometimes it's just hard. I did explain earlier that like I do need to get better glasses soon, but also like sometimes like messages fly. Like I think in the early days of my streaming, I would just get like one chatter at best, but like we're reaching a point where I've noticed my concurrent has like reached like an average of 10 or so. Of course some of them are lurkers, but like please forgive me. I'm not trying to ignore, I promise. Let's see. Alistair with the have a random trivia. Denmark and Canada were at okay, hold on. That's a sensitive topic. Let's see. Not a single one died though? The only thing were exchanged were flags and whiskey. Okay, you know what? I saw the word war and I got scared, but then the second half. Oh, you know that meme? They had us in the first half. That's what I felt reading that message. You are from the land of freedom. Even though that like is like a term that the states are called, it doesn't mean I could just like go out and travel. You know, I have to like figure out like a pet sitter for my cats. I have to like figure out the expenses, and like it is not easy. And also like I would have to like explain to my boss why I'm not working for an extended period of time. It's like right now I'm in like the time of my life where I just can't go out, unfortunately. Like the best I can do is like go out to like local like eateries, and that's about it. Let me keep reading chat. You're from the UK, you'd like to go to Japan. I think Japan is like on my like top bucket list just because I'm a big anime fan. If I were to go to Japan, I need to like make sure on the way back I can bring back extra luggage so I can just take all my merch there. Saturnist official with the hi, hello, welcome to the Pom Pom stream. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Yippee! No offense, can I ask your age? Oh, no worries. I'm in my mid-20s. Oh, also, Yukine. Wait, am I getting into like the algorithm? What's happening? How cool, new streamer? Wait, what? Oh my goodness. If you came from like the YouTube For You page, thank you so much for checking me out. Yippee! And then if there's anyone that came in from TikTok, also, thank you so much. Are you middle class or rich? Actually, I'm like bottom of the barrel. Like, I am not. I feel like, these questions are getting a little too touchy, so, you know, be a little careful, Gopal. Freedom is always limited by the size of money in your bank account. Yes, exactly. Living alone has, like, taught me that. Honestly, I think if I weren't to stream, I think I would have been a lot more miserable. Streaming has given me like a solace at least, because I had like days where I would like come out of work, look at my paycheck, and just cry because I'm like pretty broke. So like most of my funds go into like my necessities, and then it's like I got like a few pennies basically afterwards to save. At least you have more money than me. Oh my goodness. Oh, hang in there. I hope you're okay. It's okay to set boundaries from what you know. People pleasing is what a lot of streamers do. Yeah, it depends. Cause like, also I just realized the line art's almost done. That flew by so quickly. Let me like thicken the line art from these legs, and then we're good to like spin the wheel again. But I'll make sure to check if there's any new requests in the Google form. If you are curious on how to make a request, just go onto my YouTube main page, and then fill out the form where it says like, you know, your like user like name or something, and your like channel link. That's like your page. Apparently people under 16 in the UK are going to lose access to social media, and you'll lose. Oh yeah, I saw so much about that. I also saw that like they're gonna like target like operating systems, and I'm just sitting here like, what is happening? I don't know what's going on over there, but to anyone in the UK, hang in there. I remember seeing a lot of people like working really hard on the what was that petition? Like it was something like a gamer's petition to like to not have all of these like laws like go into place. Like RIP. I understand the dangers of the internet, but like at the same time, yeah, stop killing games. Yeah, I'm so sad that petition like went nowhere despite how many signatures it got. Like I understand the dangers of the internet, but like personally, as someone who I had a really rough childhood, I won't get too personal about it, but I grew up without having a lot of like attention given, and like I had the only solace I had was the internet, unfortunately. Like you know, my mother had it rough, right? But like my siblings were in a position where they needed much more help than me, and as a result, I was pretty much neglected. So if it weren't for the internet, I think I would have like grew up to be very lonely and isolated. So like I do appreciate the internet. I do understand the dangers of it. I mean, heck, I went into like the other stream the other day. I think it was like actually last week. I went into how like playing CSGO at a young age was not the best for me. Like I admit that. But like at the same time, it's like instead of just like straight up like outright banning it, I wish there could have been better like solutions. And like it's rough. I hope anyone who's going to be affected by this like has other means to comfort. I think she's going to cry. No, I'm not going to cry. I'm good. Aw, for me, the internet is literally your #1 source of happiness. I would be careful though. It's one thing to like enjoy the internet, but make sure you have your other like forms of like comfort and hobbies. All right, let's see. I think the OIIA cat is ready. All right, let me get the wheel out. Here is the wheel. I think I'm missing some requests on the wheel, so like let me look. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm missing Pal World, so let me put that in. Oh wait, no, I actually put Pal World. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing okay, I think I pulled out like a wheel that was a little too old. I missed out an anime insanity in here. Let me look. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah. Alright. Wait, did I draw this already? Let me check. Oh yeah, I already drew this. My bad. Let me just... Boop. Alright. Let me check one more time. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay. Alright. I'm spinning the wheel in 3, 2, 1, and go! Forsaken Azure Waf. Woo! Also, Purple Stickman, do I have your request? I don't. Let me look. Yeah, I do have it. I did have the inanimate insanity. You're good. Alright. Alright, let me remove it from the wheel. Let me get a reference for it. Boop. And then let me put the wheel back. Boop. And then let me refresh it. So I can, there we go. Perfect. It can keep spinning in the corner menacingly. Let's see. Used to be obsessed with Forsaken. I actually don't know what Forsaken is, so let me look. What the heck? Hold on. I can barely make out what's happening here. Is this Roblox? Oh my goodness, it's another Roblox request. Okay, hold on. Let me get the reference. I have not played Roblox, but you know what? I respect people that do. Cause like Roblox feels like the modern Gmod. Like honestly. Cause like, is Gmod still popping these days anyways? Like I actually don't hear much about Gmod these days. I think the last I've like seen of Gmod's like popularity was like Prop Hunt, and then like I've never like heard much of it ever again. Okay, let me record a time lapse and then all right, let's get started. So like I guess I have to draw like the Roblox body, which I don't know if I can do it justice, but like sure, let me try. Cube. Alright, and then we could just like put another cube here. At least cubes are not too hard. Do do do. Do 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 do. Okay, I think the head rests on the shoulders, aka the big block. So I'll figure this out. All right, let me put up a new layer so I can like easily do this. Like this. I don't know what I'm doing. Just gotta keep drawing. Okay, no, it's not in the same perspective. It's kind of cooked. Okay, hold on. We'll just grab the same cube and then just use it like this. Yeah! I'm cheesing it. I don't think it's the same length though, right? So I gotta like shorten it. Oh, D Gamer is cool. Welcome to the Pom Pom stream. Hi. It's been so long. Oh my goodness. I don't I don't remember every chatter now, but like I will take your word. Hi. I'm starting to feel bad though a little bit. Like I used to make a notepad when I was like streaming on Twitch of everyone's like name and like nickname, but like I decided not to do that anymore for YouTube, so I could just at least like try not to have as much anxiety. All right, let me put a limb here. I feel like this is a little too big though. Hold on. I need to make it a little smaller so I could fit in like those gnarly looking like tentacles and the hat. Because those are like the main qualities, no? Do, do, do. That hat looks cool. It reminds me of this when I was looking for my VTuber mama, I originally wanted to have another artist, and she would draw these like witch hats that had like crazy faces and stuff, and I wanted that as my VTuber mama. Unfortunately, I did not get like the poll. I think she went with someone else, which makes sense, right? But like, oh my goodness, her art was so pretty. Luckily, the VTuber artist I went with for my model that I will hopefully debut in November. I think things are set in stone for that. But when I do get to debut that model, oh my goodness, I can't wait. It just reminds me of this though, cause like I love like hats with like weird gimmicks. I do want to like have like a fantasy outfit. You know how like VTubers have multiple outfits? I want to have a fantasy one, so I could like use it while playing like Altier games. Have you done Sans Undertale? Maybe that ring a bell? Wait, were you the one who requested Sans? Oh my goodness, welcome back! It's been so long! Oh, the Sans counts. I see, I remember. I guess it's like disbanded now that you're no longer having the Sans profile picture. Alright, let's get this arm in. Alright, and then let's like... we can't really see the tentacles that much, but like what I can do is... Also, this hat looks so off. Let me like make it like this. That's a little better. Let me make like the tentacles like poke out from the front. I think that would be better. They're also gloopy? Ooh. Like, do this. Yeah. D-Gamers, what I call an OG. I mean, I remember the Sans, like, council being there for, like, the first ever couple streams, so welcome back. I will say, the OG is, Noambi. If you ever see Noambi in chat, they were there when I was, like, streaming on Twitch so many years ago, and they were also there when, I was posting, like, my first couple, like, animation videos. Like, they were a trooper, and they still are. Where's the circle? There you go. In November, we're gonna get Chrisy debut in GTA 6. Let's hope they don't delay GTA 6, because if that happens, I'm gonna get comments like Chrisy debut before GTA 6. Wait, actually, I think my debut is before GTA 6. Oh, score. I could say that I officially like released my model before GTA 6. It's already been delayed. Yeah, well, I'm saying if it's gonna get delayed again, it could happen. You never know. Alright, let me count how many points there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Let's see if a 8 ruler thingy works here. I don't know if it will, but I will try. Okay, that's not working. How do I draw a circle with the ruler like this? Okay, that's better. Wait, no, it's in the wrong wait, it's in the wrong like perspective. What the heck? Okay, hold on. We could just copy it again, and then, like... We could, like... do this. And then, okay, this looks really weird. Work with me. We're gonna, like... go out of our way to, like, erase anything that looks weird. Like this, I guess? Just like alternating like the erasing? Oh, Papyrus Enjoyer, welcome to the Pom Pom stream. Hi, it's been so long. It has been. Thank you. I appreciate the returns. Let's see. Probably Rockstar's gonna delay GTA 6. They're scared of my debut. Maybe. Chrissy's debut will be epic. Actually, okay, now that we have like a popping audience just going, I can reveal what I've decided for this render December and October. It was a hard decision, okay? Like this was not easy for me, but for this render December and October, I wanted to have like a lore video ready for my debut, and I've decided I'm gonna spend all 31 days just working on the panels. I like thought about like what if I wanted to do requests or other stuff, but like TBH, I already have a whole dedicated like series for it. So like dedicating time to like my debut in a way that's like content like felt great to me. So get excited for this year's October. You're gonna see little snippets of my debut. and then when the real one comes, you get to see all the pages together, all edited, all fancy. Nice. You'd like to learn more about our overlord? I'm not gonna call myself a pom-pom overlord, okay? Just disclaimer, that's not going to happen. Okay? The lore video is mostly gonna be like, or well, it's gonna be the lore manga. The lore manga is mostly gonna be like how I met Annie and became like part pom-pom, okay? It's gonna be cute, I promise. Alright, let's see. These look like triangles more so than like long spikes, so let me just get that. You and D Gamer moved in together? Wait, that's so cute. What the heck? Oh my goodness. My chat is like doing like crazy things like moving and like living together. What? Wait, that's so cute. That's why you came into the chat so fast right after. Aww. That means though like the both of you could like sabotage each other and just like talk on each other's accounts. What the heck? That's always been your canon? Oh my goodness. Not the pom-pom overlord. Don't like paint me out to be like Ina from Hololive, like some like crazy like eldritch like god. Because, oh my goodness, I've seen so much, like, lore about that. I'm just like, please, I don't want to be that intimidating. Alright, let's get these legs in. Okay, these legs are not looking good. Let me, like, put the leg here, then. Maybe the leg needs to be more bent? Like this? Maybe like this? I don't know. I'm just gonna roll with it. Chrisy will be the pom-pom overlord. Trust? No. I want to have cute vibes, not scary vibes, please. Oh my goodness. At first it's bullying the streamer. Next it's like we're gonna make the streamer into like a god. Yeah, no, I don't know how I feel about that, chat. Wait, is that like a whole zipper right there? Oh my goodness, zipped up mouth? Now that's That's edgy. Yes, it's a zipper mouth. Oh my goodness. At least the zipper doesn't look too complicated. I think zippers are also like really hard to draw. IMO. Okay, now I'm assuming this middle part here is just shiny? Yeah, it is. Okay. Cause like low-key, this shine right here coming from the middle of the face looks like a runny nose, not gonna lie. By the way, the head is a little rounded. Oh, okay. Let me fix that up then. Thank you. Kind of like Lego vibes then, if it's a little rounded. There we go. Professional edgelord. Professionals have standards. Okay, we want to get this, like, evil mouth. We only see, like, just the mouth, but that's good. Let's see. Is there anything else I'm missing? I think a couple more tentacles and we're good. Let's like add one like right here. No. That doesn't look good. Maybe one here. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna increase the size of everything just a little bit. Perfect! Woo! That's a good sketch if I say so myself. You love Legos? It's your candy? Can't turn a Legos play date down. I think Legos is like one of those things where like it's like really cool for like adults to enjoy, and I enjoy that. I will say, speaking of Legos, did anybody like get to see like the T on that like what was it, that 200K Lego drama? Did anyone get to see that? I think like some YouTuber like investigated it. I don't know all the details yet, but I am like very interested in watching everything. Also, let me make sure the time lapse is going while we're see. Oh wait, this is like 24 seconds of time lapse. Sweet. Oh, the bricks and minifigs. Yeah. That drama. Did anybody like look into that? If so, like, how do you feel about it? Because I think it's crazy. Like, I'm just glad, like, the original, like, person who got scammed, was able to, like, make the funds back. I think it was in a GoFundMe. I'm like so happy. What's the drama about? Some like elderly guy was selling his like super rare Lego collection to pay for like medical bills, and the company he sold it to one scammed him like by saying like hey you actually never gave it to us, so we're not gonna give you this money, you know? And two, I think some YouTuber like covered it and is like drowning in like legal battles. I think that's what's going on, but I don't know anything more about that. The only happy story I've heard from all of this though was that the original guy who got scammed like was able to get help from the internet to like recover money, so like the medical bills can be paid. Very sad story, IMO. Gaslighting final boss? It do be that. You never gave us this 200k Lego set. What do you mean? Anyways, yeah, thanks, bye. Nobody scams an old man and gets away with it. I heard, no. The crazy part was that I think this happened like so many years ago, but like it only recently got covered. I think that's what also like made it like really viral. And then the thing that like made it absolutely blow up was like they were targeting the YouTuber who covered it. I think also like police were called to his place. I think that's what also happened. I really gotta look at the whole tea, cause like if you are into like seeing like what's happening with drama, I think that's like a good scoop to like listen in while you're like eating dinner or something. I'm not like a big fan of like true crime, but like I do like to like hear about like the tea with that stuff. It's sad at the end of the day, but I'm just glad that like I can listen to this tea knowing that like at least the old guy is doing all right. I hope the YouTuber who covered it is doing all right. I haven't heard what happened with the YouTuber. Also, I am struggling to draw this line. What the heck? Nothing screams pain as like trying to draw like straight lines with like slight curves to them. I think that's good. It's not perfect, but like I think it's better than just relying on vector layers. Yeah. We love that hand-drawn pain. Vector, oh yeah! I am never gonna stop glazing Clip Studios like vector lines. Like these are the art tools that go really great. I remember seeing on Twitter the other day there was like some like art drama. There was like some artist who was like selling this brush on VGen. And it was like some brush that would make like drawing hair really easy, and people were upset over it. I honestly respect those kind of tools, because at the end of the day, it's not like the brush itself can just make your work for you. You still gotta like figure out how to use it correctly. You're drawing in Scratch right now? Is that an app? I actually never heard of Scratch, but like, I'm assuming it's a drawing app. Right now to make a video. Ooh, heck yeah. Good luck with your video. You meant website? Wait, I'm so confused. Are you making a... Oh, you're making a website with Scratch. Is that it? Okay, did I infer that correctly? It's for coding, but there's some people who know how to animate with it. Oh my goodness, it's like the way you are like getting upset how people can like animate with that program is like the same level of like people being like surprised over creators making like crazy stuff in Geometry Dash. I saw a video the other day of like people playing around with like 3D assets in Geometry Dash, and like the original creator probably did not intend to like make that possible and doesn't know how to make it possible. I love that kind of stuff. It's so dumb. Modders are like the thing that keeps a game alive. Like they are like the blood that keeps the game pumping after like the game's been like played through and done with. You made New York in Geometry Dash. What the heck? Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. People be doing crazy things in programs that aren't even meant for it. You're trying so hard to animate with it. It's hard, but you're able to do it and you're happy. Aw, let's go! Speaking of which, when I was making my second VTuber clip, one, I figured out how to make better subtitles. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry about the first clip. The first clip I posted, like, abysmal, like, subtitles. they look bad. Second clip, I was able to figure out how to add, like, outlines to the text, and I made them into, like, a nice bubble font. It looks so cute. I'm using DaVinci, I think that's how you say it, to edit all of my clips, and like I tried to use like the subtitle feature, but it turns out within the subtitle feature it manually like has like a code within the video, so you can't really add like drop shadows or borders or like anything cool with the text. So I had to like manually retype all of my subtitles again in like the second clip I made. But now for the third clip onwards, I should have like I should have subtitles down to a T. It's gonna be great. With those VTuber clips, I'm just gonna post like what it's done. For the speed paint shorts, I think I will just have them always scheduled. But for VTuber clips, I'm just gonna post it when it's done. So if you see me posting at random times, that's why. It still took me 2 hours to make a clip though, and I still feel like I could work faster than that. The first clip took me like, I think a good solid like couple hours because I was just so confused with the program. I was like, what is this? Felt like I was in like an airplane with like a million buttons. I think some like cartoons have like depicted this like it's like suddenly flying a plane and you're just like looking at all those buttons like, what do they do? That's how I felt. Whoa! Alright, this tentacle looking great. I guess like this character here is like some sort of like eldritch thing. Maybe he like got into like the dark arts or something. I don't know the lore. My For You page is genuinely insane. What the heck? What the heck did you do to it? Is it insane in like a good way, or is it insane in a cringe way? If it's insane in like a good way, ah, heck yeah. If it's cringe, just remember, I think you can like right click like do not get recommendations from this person or something. I feel like some people forget to do it and they just like hate watch content, which I don't get. I am not a hate watcher. If there is a series though that I'm not too particularly like excited about though, and I am watching it, it's more like I'm curious and not like a hate watch. Does the line peek through? Oh, it does. Okay, let me just add the thing here. Boop. This is looking surprisingly good, despite me not being good with like blocky like characters. I don't think you pom pom slimes like might have noticed this, but I did not draw this character with like a symmetry ruler, and I'm happy about it. I did not cheese it. It's the perfect balance. Like, you'll see the best YouTube video, and then you'll see some absolute dog water. Wait, that's so great. You gotta have, like, some, like, you gotta have some memes in there that, like, snap you back to reality, so you can be like, I gotta stop watching. You know what? That's great. My For You page is, like... is weird, because like I'm kind of very picky with the kind of stuff I like to watch. I like to watch stuff that lets me still do work. So like I'm not into anything like high energy, and like I feel like the meta content is to do like crazy high energy, which I'm a hypocrite, you know. I'm trying to edit shorts that are like brain rotty, so I'm like the documentary enjoyer, the streamer enjoyer. That's my cup of tea. Oh my goodness, can I draw this line? There we go. Have I seen the Verity Minecraft ARG? I don't really tackle ARGs. Like I said, unless you're talking about the video, I have not. But I'm not into videos as well that's what? A little too complicated. So like I also like watching shows. Let's see. I have already finished watching this. I know this is like basic, but like for example, something like The Office, where it's like you can kind of just watch it in the background, is like easy for me. Currently I'm watching through Sunny in Philadelphia, and that show is so cursed. It is so cursed. But hey, I'm enjoying it. It goes from VTuber to sensitive things to, I guess, other stuff. Oh my goodness. What the heck, Alistair? You know, the funny thing is that if it's sensitive things you shouldn't say on YouTube, how the heck is it on YouTube? What the heck do you mean? How about Among Us? Oh my goodness. Are you talking about the Among Us show? That's already out? Wait, you gotta be kidding me, right? That's already out? Okay, that's not my personal cup of tea. I don't I don't really watch that kind of stuff. I remember when I made my Among Us video animation, it was supposed to be like some like random like content I post and just like it was just like a spontaneous post, right? It's my most popular video. I hate it here. Luckily, with all the recent pom-pom slimes that have come in, you've like restored my faith in humanity, and you're watching my most recent animation rather than the Among Us animation. Thank you so much. As someone who made one of those things, I actually don't really like to watch Among Us like animations. I do like, however, watching streamer clips where like someone animated it and it is like Among Us vibes. It's how I got into streamers in the first place. One, it was I was into Niji Sanji Ian's Luxium and Noctix Wave, and two, I got hit with the double whammy of seeing Among Us streams. That's actually like the two pushes that made me want to stream. It was those two things. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I do not watch Niji Sanji Ian anymore for obvious reasons. But I do still like watching some of the streamers who were like doing a bunch of Among Us collabs. Niji Ian helped you learn English? Heck yeah! Alright, let me... figure out how to draw this. I don't know if this is gonna look good, but I'm gonna try. We're gonna freehand it. Honestly, freehanding it looks low-key better than the sketch I had. I'll take it. But I need to fix this line. This line is bugging me. They say VTubers can't be educators? What? Oh my goodness. It's the same energy vibes as that one viral post where someone was saying that they're a VTuber for what, jury duty, and they got denied instantly. Funniest thing I've ever seen though. Not gonna lie. I think with the recent like popularity of like online content creators, we're just in a new era. It's kind of cool though. It's like your average person can like rise to like great heights without needing to like sign like some sort of like contract. I appreciate it, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to draw this. I don't know if it's gonna look good, but like, we gotta try. Okay, this is not bad. Let me just shrink this a little. Wait, I just realized, Alistair, that comment is so funny. Cause, I was a substitute teacher. What do you mean VTubers can't be educators? Hello? What, excuse-moi? I had to do a double take on that. I made the funny joke with the, like, jury duty, but then I had to do a double take. You never said that you do, it's just people do? I don't know. Public opinion, you have to always take a grain of salt with IMO. Public opinion is very scary to just, like, listen to. My younger brother is like very susceptible to that kind of stuff, and I like tell him, you know, make sure you apply critical thinking to the things you look at, and like it's kind of like sometimes sad to see how like easily people can fall to it. Heck, my parents themselves always like can fall to like that kind of stuff too. Seeing the amount of times like my parents have like seen like AI videos and think like the stuff in them that happens is real, like it gives me immense pain. I feel like every time like some elderly like person or old person like looks at something and thinks it's like real and it's AI, like an angel loses their wings sort of thing. It's like, ouch. Fruit Love Island. Blech! Gross. The fact you like that? Cringe. Cringe. Certified cringe. Alright, I think the music just paused, so let me like fix it up. Here you go. What is that? It's just basically like, you know those trashy I think you could call it sitcom, right? Like, you know those like trashy sitcom like reality TV shows where like they get like a bunch of like people together and they like try to like pair them up and like they try to farm drama. Yeah, it's one of those, but it's like AI made. Like, the concept already, like, behind it, like, you know, like, love reality TV shows is already bad. But then to, like, crank up the AI on it, even worse. Gross. Like, that's a certified from me. Thinking about it, I think I'm almost done with this one too. What the heck? Let's go. I'm actually like able to like yap away while drawing for today's stream, and like that feels great. we're gonna finish this stream early at this rate, unless I get a Hoyoverse render, and then I jinxed myself. That is nervous laughter, not genuine laughter, just letting you know. Chrissy, have I drawn sands? Yes, I've already drawn sands twice. Twice, I tell you, twice. I've drawn regular sands and I've drawn an AU sands. We've already drawn 2 sands, okay? 2 is already like more than 1, and 1 was supposed to be enough. IMO. No? What do you mean no? If it makes you feel any better, I haven't rendered them yet, so like there is a chance that the rendering wheel could land on a sands. Just letting you know. It would be incredibly cursed though. Have I drawn sands? No, I have not. Oh my goodness, is that the next request? Is that what's gonna happen? Am I cooked? Alright. I think that's it. Whoa! That actually came out actually really good. What the heck? How? How did I make this look actually decent? What the heck? Alright, let me save this. Give me a moment. I need to look it up real quick again. What was this? Oh, this was Forsaken Azure Wrath. Got it. Oh, Emperor Duck! Hello, welcome to the Pom Pom stream. Hi, hi. I just finished another request, so I'm about to spin the wheel. Also, my sub thing broke. Lol. Let me like fix that. I have to usually like tab out of the screen that shows the sub count because I want to keep my music up and going. Don't mind me. You're getting better and better. Yeah, let's go. I feel like I still have more to improve though. So like keep sticking around and maybe the improvement will go even crazier. All right, I'm going to check the art request list, see if I'm missing anything. Alright. I am not missing anything. Alright. The request wheel is actually getting a little smaller and smaller. That's crazy. Alright. In 3, in 2, in 1, and spin! Woo! Spin, 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 spin! It'll be... Oh! Xenoblade? Or is it Tsukihime? Ooh, that's so close. Alright, we have Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Future Redeemed, Shulk. It was so close to Tsukihime. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let me remove it from the list. Now we have 16 entries on this wheel. Whoa. Alright, let me put the wheel back here. Let me look up a reference real quick. I gotta like do this in an order. And then let me pull up the rendering wheel. And then let me put in the entry that I'm missing right now. I think I just drew Forsaken. Right, so let me... Where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. Let me put this on the rendering wheel. Alright. Now look at how chonky that wheel is. Oh my goodness. Still no Dynasty Warriors? Next time, you sure it will be? I think I permanently lost that one viewer of mine who was looking for Key for Lance from what was it? What was it called? Hold on, let me look again. From Voltron. I permanently lost that viewer because they kept losing the gamble every time. I feel so bad, but the wheel has spoken. It is actually hilarious that this wheel has done like irreversible damage to my viewers to the point that one of them has just never showed up ever again. Would you gamble on this wheel? If it meant that like your life was on the line. I won't disappear as you abide by the wheel, but you will hope. Let's go. Okay, let me pull up the reference. Whoa! Whoa! What the heck? Wait! Look at this! Whoa! Oh my goodness! I see the prosthetic arm. Low key, like this gives me like Edward Elric, but like glow up. Is it just me? Is it just me? Like this looks like a glow up. Sheesh! Look at the long hair. Okay, let me get some more. Let me get more references here. Those bangs are gonna be a little tough, but like I will manage. Let me make this transparent here so that I don't struggle too much. There we go, that's better. I see the eyebrows are always angry. That's kind of funny. Okay. This is going to be rough, but like heck yeah for like pulling this on the wheel on like the third spin because it's only the sketch for today, so you know I'm saved. Okay, let me make sure to turn on the time lapse. All right, let's get sketching. He get quite the glow up. Wait, let me check his first design. Let me look up Shulk, Xenoblade Chronicles. Wait, what? Wait. I gotta show chat this. Look at his first look. What the heck? He looked like he came straight out of fucking Kingdom Hearts. Why does he look like he belongs in Kingdom Hearts? That blade should be a Keyblade. He'd be all set. He went from being in Kingdom Hearts to like looking like he's low-key like in Fire Emblem, but like more like mechanical, right? We don't know. He went from Kingdom Hearts to Final Fantasy. That's the right mindset. like a mix of Final Fantasy and like Fire Emblem. I want to play Fire Emblem so badly on stream, but like I need the Switch. I don't have one. We will eventually. So the game plan is we invest into the debut, and then after the debut, I'm gonna invest into like streaming equipment. So like capture cards, consoles, all that goodies. I want to get a hand cam setup though, because I did promise at 5K pom pom slimes I will do some hand cam streams. All right, let's start. I gotta stop procrastinating. Okay, the design looks tough, but I've been through tougher. Alright, that's a good shape for a head. You got a wide neck. Look at that. Ooh, that thick, delicious neck. Oops, sorry, did I say it like that? Whoopsie. You gotta say a couple of unhinged comments to keep chat on their feet, okay? Aha, take notes. Take notes. You stream. You gotta say some like out of pocket comments. Me, these are just my unfiltered thoughts. Okay, the eyes are a good start, but I might need to like do some like small adjustments. One, I need to make them a little bigger because I like big eyes. And two, I need to like move them. Noted. Okay. Let's go. If I ever pop into one of your streams, I better hear the most cursed things ever. Actually, you don't want to spam it. Then your chat gets too comfortable. You gotta like time it. Don't set like a timer though. That's a little too too like what how do I say it? Too crazy, yeah. Oh wait, you know what? This is slaying. This is slaying. We're doing great. Wait, he's got kind of like an eye bag going on here. I can like add that. Oh yeah. Okay. This is selling me. This is selling me. Okay, he's got like not a diamond chin, so I gotta like respect it. I like my diamond chins, but like okay, I gotta respect it. Less cheek. Neck is very long, but I will adjust, don't worry. Wait, this is good. This is I'm popping off. This is good. Okay. Eyes are selling me. Let's get like the hair going. Because the hair is like just as important. I haven't figured out the rest of the pose, but like we're gonna figure it out as we get there. Your chat is a little weird. They're not talking. They're just waiting for your most weakest moments to spam laugh emojis. Wait, that's worse than what I deal with. What? Oh, your chat only bullies you. Oh, I'm so sorry for you. It could make for some really great moments though. You gotta clip those. Ooh. Ooh, wait. This is looking sheesh. Alright, we gotta add more long hair. He's looking so purty. My eyes. I'm getting like purtified with this. All right. Let me look at the full thing here. Oh, he's got like a lot of hair bangs here that are just like swept. Side swept. I don't know if I'm gonna line this that well. I'm popping off too much on the sketch. What is happening? The improvement is real. Okay, let me like shorten the neck though. Neck's a little too long. Low key, I just want to like just like expand it so we could focus more on that face. Just gonna like cheese it a little bit. Don't mind me. Okay, that Ahoge looks great, but it needs to like be here-ish. Like that. That's better. Okay, I need to adjust the shape of the face though. It's like it's still not hitting. I think it's cause like I did not make it symmetrical yet. Oh my goodness, it looks like he's mewing now. Oh, what am I doing? I think I need to widen the face a little bit. Don't make it mew too hard. Okay, I think this is good. Let me check the other side. I'm gonna redraw this long bang to be over here instead. All right, I'm sold. This is good. This artwork I'm popping off on. You should see the protag from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, who also had quite the glow up. Are you saying I should get into Xenoblade Chronicles? Cause like I love glow ups in characters. I think I just absolutely love seeing that kind of stuff. You're like selling me on like playing the game eventually. We're gonna draw this arm here, and then we could like show off the metal bits, but not too much, otherwise it's gonna be too complicated. Maybe make the arm a little less tucked in. Alright, perfect. And then we're gonna zoom him in. So it's like this. Yeah! Alright. The outfit looks so complicated, IMO. It's a trap, Chrissy? Are you saying you played it? And you didn't like it? What happened? Or was it's so good and you can't get out of it? What's happening? TBH, you're not trying to convince me. You're just stating a fact, but that fact is like convincing me. That's the thing. I love seeing glow ups in characters. I love character development. It's why slice of life is actually like one of my favorite genres in anime. Because I actually just like seeing characters just like grow. Like don't get me wrong. You know, like intense shows is nice for like once in a while for me, but like I get my like enjoyment from just like the little things, but like there's character like development from it. Like Ryza, you know, like things aren't that crazy, but yet like we get to see so much like glow up. I love it. Time skips are the best. Also, I need to draw the line art thicker. What am I doing? I can barely see it here. Alright, this is pretty good for the collar. Yeah. And then there's like a turtleneck underneath. Sheesh. Turtlenecks look so good. I like turtleneck looks. I have a turtleneck myself and it looks good. I think there should be more appreciation for turtlenecks. You know what? I need to get a look with the turtleneck. It is what just like inspired me. You want to be part of the traps? You're not gonna say it's good or bad? Wait, really? You're not gonna say it? I mean, like, to each their own, though, for opinion-wise. I'm not the type to, like, get deterred by something because it's, like, quote-unquote bad. Oh my goodness. The amount of people that were saying, like, the Amazing Digital Circus final is bad, like, did not deter me from, like, trying to go watch it. I was able to form my own opinion. Okay, this hair should not be here. Oh wait, this cloth needs to go around. My bad. Oh no, you still didn't watch it? Okay, good thing I didn't say any spoilers, but I think it was alright. I don't think it's like something where I consider it to be like a masterpiece, 10 out of 10, but I don't think it's bad. I think it hit the story beats it wanted to hit, and it was still an interesting watch. Heck, you can check it out on YouTube right after the stream is over. Ooh, it's on YouTube. I think the release was just like yesterday. Let's see. There's a collar thingy? Wow, this design is actually pretty complicated. What the heck? Okay, this thing is getting blocked by this, but then there's this, like, metal bit here. I don't know what's happening, but I'm just gonna draw. This is good. I think this part could show though. Yep, there we go. Perfect! Wait, this is actually such a clean sketch. What the heck? I feel like line arting this is gonna be hard though. I am not loose with my line art whatsoever. Especially like when I'm drawing the details of this metal, you know I'm just gonna try to be like really like particular about it. Oh my goodness! Aha! Speaking of, you know, your chat only coming in to like laugh, you have one of your chatters here right now saying that you betrayed them by only streaming once. Oh my goodness. Get wrecked. What the heck is this? I'm gonna assume it's like this shaped. Wait, the turtleneck comes back over here? What the heck? Trying my best. There we go. Do, 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 do. Alright, perfect. Wait, your chat's not happy with a 9-hour stream? Ooh, that's rough. Good luck with that. I would burn out though if I like did a stream like that. My chat bullied me. Good luck. All right. Okay. I think that's it. I just gotta like maybe add some more volume to that luxurious hair. Let me, like, add some, like, wind. I need to add something. Wait, that's good. That's good. I don't want to completely, like, kill off the ahoge, but I'm gonna, like, make it even bigger for the illustration so we can see more. I think that's good! Woo! Alright. Let me save this. This is good. That's a good sketch, if I say so myself. This is improvement right here. Alright, what was this? Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Shulk. I'll name it like that. And then let me name this the ref. Boop. Okay. I am going to take a 5-minute break. But before I do that, I'm gonna spin the rendering wheel. Ooh, I'm so excited. Alright. Are we ready for the rendering wheel? Alright, 3, 2, 1, and spin! Spin! What is it gonna be? Wait, there's no way! Oh my goodness! I wanted the OIIA cat, but I still have to render something I just drew today. What the heck? The wheel is mysterious in its many ways, I swear. It is here to bully me. Alright. Okay, wheel is done. Boop. Alright, I guess we just gotta, like, pull out this. And then let me open up the ref sheet I just closed. Oh my goodness. Alright. Here's the ref. Alright. No! Yeah, me too. I'm also sad, but you know what? This is fun. Alright. I'm gonna take 5, and then I'll be back to render, alright? Alright. BRB! Pom-pom slimes, I am back. Okay, we're gonna render this Forsaken Azure Raph character. Woo! I don't know if their name is Forsaken. I think it is, and then the game's name is Azure Raph, or the Roblox mod. Either way, we're gonna render this. Woo! All right, let's start off with okay, so first off, I just noticed this character has a lot of rather like dark tones, so it might be a little bit harder to do it in my shading style, but we'll try. Oh wait, before I do this, hold on. I need to get the time lapse exported. Give me one moment. Give me one momento. Do 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 do. And then I need to set up the next time lapse so I don't lose it. I'm still so salty about that one time lapse I lost. I swear, like biggest salt I ever felt. Almost had a crash out. I swear. Okay, save as this. Perfect. Alright, and then time lapse, we want to delete it, set a new one, and then we want to save this again as the colored version, or the rendered version. Alright. Alright, let's start. So, since everything is like cube-based, I'm assuming I could just shade like this. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna need a lot of like effects so we could see past like the line art and everything. Let me make this into a more purplish tint, like this. Yeah. We're gonna have to add like a lot of like purple glows and stuff because of like the magic I see. I'm assuming with like the wizard hat and like the tentacles, there's got to be some sort of magic, right? I like seeing the little blue highlights at like the sides, like the corners, so I'm gonna figure out how to add those in as well. Oh wait, I just realized, what the heck? I left this line art here. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so cooked. What the heck? I just left that in there? Okay, hold on. Let me open up the regular one and fix it. Give me a moment. That is infuriating. How did I miss that? Okay, that's better. All right, let me save this one now. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go back to what we were working on. I don't know if I'm shading in these cubes right, but like I'm just gonna pray I'm like doing it good. Something like that line not being added in is fine. I don't mind that line not making into like the line art speed paint. But something like the line art just clearly not being colored in the other one, oh my god, or like erased, that peeved me. Wait, did I not put this on a separate layer? Oh my goodness. Boo on me for that. Oh well, I'll just keep working with it. For some reason it's not coloring correctly, so I'll just have to do this. Alright, this main body is lighter than everything else, so we're gonna have to incorporate that. Wait, I like what I'm doing right now. Heck yeah. I think we just need to add some like outlines to stuff and like it'll look clean. Ooh, okay, let's do this like dark blue here for the tentacles. We could like add like drippy stuff into like the shading. Alright, now we gotta color in those eyes. Boop, boop. And then we gotta shade in the zipper. And then I think we gotta like really play around with effects. It needs it so badly because it like looks so flat and I don't like it. Okay, let me add in like this. Perfect. Alright. First thing I gotta do is the outlines. Let's add that, and then we'll figure out what I could do with effects. I'm gonna go in with like a rather bright color for all the outlines. I think that would be good. We could also like add like some coloring in here. Perfect. Ah, that line was actually almost perfect. Let me, like, redo it one more time. Sweet! Wait, I just realized there's so much, like, problems with this outline. Is it good everywhere else? Okay, it looks fine everywhere else, which is a pass for me. Let's add like a purple flare to this outline. I noticed like everything's been bright. We gotta make this bright too. Yeah. Add to that mysterious vibe. If I can even outline properly. I am struggling. Perfect. Oh wait, what the heck? I just realized I have this shaded here, like the outline, but like there's nothing here. Whoops. All right. Outlines are almost done. Okay, wait. I need to do the outlines at the top here. I almost forgot them. Oh my goodness. Shaky hand. Okay. Whew. Oh, what the? How did I not capture the right color? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Wait, is this like part of a tentacle and I did not shade it? Oh my goodness, I am nerfing myself in my art. All right. Outlines are done. Now we want to add a bunch of dots everywhere. I've started like appreciating the use of dots, and I'm gonna do that right now. Let me like get that ready though. Oh, loud vehicle. Hold on. Okay, it passed. Alright, I think that's all of it. Okay, now let me get all this colored in here. That way, like when I select the dots, it's not so difficult. Okay, perfect. All right, now we can convert it into dots. Yeah, that's good. Because everything was connected, it made it easier. Yippee! Alright, now the real question is, how do I want to be coloring these? Oh, I turned on the sketch layer. I just realized. Lol. Okay, now let's... Okay, we could do like this, for example. Maybe a lighter purple. There you go. I could go even lighter, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. Actually, no, let's go for the lighter purple. You could actually see it in the border lines I drew as well. Alright, the blue here is kind of a vibe. I just need to make it, like, a little darker. Maybe like this. Yeah. Wait, did these two parts didn't get dots? Oh, that's kind of hilarious. What the heck? That's kind of embarrassing. I could fix that though. Okay. Fixed. Oh, I just need to add the right color here. There you go. Okay, now do I want to add a second set of dots for the shading? Absolutely yes. I love doing this style right now. Hold on. Create selection. And then we're gonna color it all in. And I'm gonna make some dots. Also, kitty, can you not scratch up my chair, please? Thank you. Oh, it's so perfect. Oh my goodness, I can make the dots like go into each other, but nah, let's do this. It looks more like low-key, like trippier and fun. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Do 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 do. Alright. I think that's all of it, right? I'm not missing any spots. Oh, I'm missing one. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Let's get the proper shading going now. So we have these really dark dots here, but like what if we like made them like... Ooh, wait. Oh, this goes like crazy. Whoa. This looks so cool. What the heck? Also, I forgot to shade this. There we go, that's better. Okay, what do we do with this? Like a just a really dark blue? Ah, yeah. I'm gonna make this like also purpley here, so it like gives off like more tentacly eldritch vibes actually. Even though like the outline is in blue. I feel like it's not right for me to keep going into the blue zone. Let me check. Kitties, can you not make so much of a ruckus, please? Oh wait, what the heck? I forgot to take care of this. Oh, kitties, don't scratch up the chair, please. Very rowdy today, aren't they? Oh my goodness, I see the kitty emojis. Chat is so funny. What gremlin vibes? I think that's it for the double dots. Oh heck yeah! This is looking good. Okay, now that we have that, I want to now add in a very dark background. We gotta like have that happen. This is like eldritch-y. Perfect. And then 2, I need to start adding in like a dark border around. Shrink. Let me shrink it by like 100. Yeah. And instead of it being like completely dark, I'm gonna do like a purpley dark. Yeah, we could maybe do like linear burn. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then we want to add in some like soft like brushwork here. And then I want to get in some like hot pink here, and then we could also make that into like a glow. Turn that with the hat too. Let's add it to the tentacles as well. I'm gonna add it overall, like here-ish, just like on the side, and then we need to add like some like effects here, like this kind of stuff. Like we need to add like magic. I'm gonna add some Gaussian blur, and then I'm going to go in with the eraser and like erase sections of it. And then I'm gonna copy it again and then make it blue. Maybe like a light blue. We're gonna turn it into a screen. Yes, that's good. And then I'm gonna like hard erase on some parts. We don't want to go too crazy. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna add in some like highlights here. We gotta emphasize the cube like proportions. Yes. Not too much on the Gaussian. Maybe like 30. Yeah. And then we're not gonna make it full strength. Woo! That looks good! Crispy. Alright, is there any other effects I can add? Let's see. Let me look at my effects tab. Ooh, I can add like firework-esque like thingies here. Oh wait, they're not big. Hold on. Let me like make the particle size bigger. Like this. Yeah. Let me like make it like coming from the hand. Yeah. Wait, the effects are going so crazy. Alright. I think this is certified like good. I like it. We went from let's see. Let me pull out the original. It was Forsaken. Alright, so we took this and we turned it into this. Sheesh, that's good. I think, okay, wait, we're missing a couple things though. I think there's only a couple things. I want to color the line art on the hat. I want to make it more glowy. So let me go all the way back to the line art layer and then color that in. I'm gonna need to add maybe glow to it or something. No, that's not gonna work, huh? Okay, wait. What I can do is I'm gonna color over it, and then I can use the selection tool to help me. Create selection, invert, delete that, and then we could bring this layer up where I colored over the liner and bring it towards the top. That way, it can, like, stand out. Yeah. And then it could be, like, gold where, like, it's only, like, some parts visible like this. Yeah. I like that. Woo! Alright. Thank you so much for tuning in for today's weekly art request short stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure to get on with the time lapses here, and then I need to go I need to go edit right after the stream is over. Oh my goodness. Let me find someone to redirect, because we have like a small audience here. Might as well like send the love over, you know? So let me go find someone real quick. Just for now, like, enjoy the music and the vibes. Okay, let's see. Who can I refer y'all to? Okay, hold on. YouTube, come on. I want small stream vibes. Give me small stream vibes. I don't wanna like not be like an anti-big streamer, but I wanna help out other small creators. I wanna spread the love there. Let's see. Let's see. Eh? Really? No one? Oh! Wait, I think I found someone. I found someone potentially. I just need to see if I can redirect to them. If I cannot, I'm going to lose my marbles. Okay, stream settings. Let me edit those. Let me get a redirect going. No, I can't redirect them! Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna do like 2 more refreshes. And if I can't find someone, I'm gonna just end stream. It's like showing me like huge streamers like iShowSpeed, and like TBH, I don't think VTuber enjoyers are gonna enjoy stuff like iShowSpeed. Not gonna lie, okay? Oh, thank you so much, Purple Stickman. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, I found. Okay, I located, and I have redirected before. Okay, this is perfect. All right, one of the artists that has inspired me to create, I'm going to redirect you to them. All right, let me hit save. Let me make sure they're actually live. I think they are. Yeah, it says they're live. Okay, I think they just started stream, so we're gonna like enter in on their like waiting room. But hey, if you like what I'm doing with my art, you'll probably like this VTuber's art even more. All right, bye bye.